Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play a Persona 5 Royale bonus video numero uno. Figured we'd start our bonus videos off by trying to do the Velvet Room fights, the question mark versions of the Persona 3 and 4 bosses. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of like a pain in the ass. I did try this earlier, like try and record this video earlier at like a lower level. And it was very obvious that it was like mathematically not fucking possible for us to do enough damage fast enough. So we got a few levels and we got this guy. And really the only strategy I have for the fight involves an extreme amount of RNG on our side. Like we have to get incredibly lucky to even like have a chance to do the damage. Now some of the RNG apparently could be mitigated, like we're very reliant on, I don't know why I saved there. We're very reliant on getting technical knockdowns. And apparently there is a way to make that 100% chance. Like that's what billiards is supposed to do, but I don't know, we did billiards one time and it didn't do anything. Like you have to like read a book first before billiards does anything. If you do billiards without reading the book, it doesn't do anything because this game is made by psychopaths. But basically, our strategy is... Well, wait. Do I have the party set up right? This seems good. Like, we're level 87. Which I think I was originally trying to do this, I think, at 82. Is what we beat the game at.
What shall we do?
I just loaded, like, the save right before we went to Maruki's dungeon. Alright, let's just try it.
Will you be able to overcome this foe?
I mean, yes and no. We'll probably beat him, it's just a question of 3-starring him. Which I might have to go, I don't know, I might not go for the 3-star, because it's just like, it's becoming very clear it's going to require like, either way more grinding, or like grinding for levels, or either just grinding the fight over and over and over again so you get the perfect RNG. Let me think for a second. Because we're charged at the start, so we could go for an attack. I didn't even think, like, 'cause I mean, I kind of just want to like fish for shock. Like, we lose a little damage, but, like, our default attack isn't going to do much without him being debuffed anyway, so let's try and fish for our own shot. Like, we could probably go ahead and restart, like, immediately. Like, if we don't get the shock with Ryuji on the first turn, it's kind of like, it's just fucking GG. And I don't really know like a more consistent way to do this. Come, Orpheus. Another thing that sucks is like our default turn order is always ass. Like I need the main character to not go first. Like if the main character wasn't first, that'd be really fucking good for me. Don't rush it. Because like you can't attack is the problem. This one. Sorry. Please shock.
Let's go. You sure?
You didn't shock.
Okay. Come. You're mine.
And that's just not enough damage, yo. We've already wasted 6 turns. One thing we could do, so we could maybe like ditch Ryuji and try and do a 3-squad, and then just make like an accessory that gives shock. It's like, because if we don't get the shock, we just like, we do no damage.
What shall we do?
And I can't really think of any other way to do the fight. that isn't reliant on us getting like a super technical hit.
Will you be able to overcome this foe?
I don't know, we might have to like revise it and just go for like the win rather than trying to 3-star it. I just don't know. And we could also maybe just try and all in on the takedown and not worry about the time limit. We'd have to make a different persona for that. Alright, I mean, I guess we're just gonna try and... Like, I just want to at least see how much damage a shock technical does.
Not bad.
Please try again sometime.
Like, I would like to, like, get a single shock.
What shall we do?
Alright, we actually got the technical this time. We finally got... It took like 5 more restarts before we finally got the shock to proc. I still don't... And the more I'm thinking about this, though, I looked at how much points you actually need. I think it might be better to just go for a bless strategy. The main thing is that would require making a new persona. And that did just do like 1/3 of his HP. But we only have like half our turns left. And our squad, like, because if that was, say, a bless attack.
Ready, Joker.
And let's say it did like 2k. Because we weren't getting like a technical bonus. So if we did a bless attack that did like 2k that killed, you'd get 200,000. Well, would it be multiplied by 5 first or by 10 first? I don't remember how the multiplier. I think it does the 5 then the 10. You would do, I mean, it would max out actually. So we'd only need to do like 1,500 bless takedown to beat the thing even without the time limit. Maybe that's what we should be doing instead. I mean, he's at like 1/3. And we only have 12 turns left.
Let's go. That's not right.
Okay, so you just charge yourself again. We definitely have someone who knows charge, right? I wouldn't make a persona without charge, would I?
All right. Persona.
So yeah, I think that's definitely the way to go, is not actually worry about the time limit. So I think trying to beat it in the time limit is like too hard. We're trying to beat it in the time limit and also get like the finish as well. What am I looking for? You know something that does like curse? Yeah.
This should do. That's our queen. This is our best shot.
So, I mean, this will do like what?
Ravage them.
Like 2k-ish? 1,200? Are you out of your fucking mind? It did 1,200? That's so embarrassing for you? Everyone but Ryu, everyone but the character with Evade Wind dodged.
Hold on.
Really fucking makes you think, man. Okay, so I think
No.
we're going to change our strategy. We're going to try and make a bless persona. And we can go ahead and try and win here. Like, we'll play this through.
You're mine.
God, it's just actually negative damage. I mean, our attack is up. I can't believe that it's... I don't know why it's such a little.
It's strong. Use anything but fire skills.
Get wrecked. Let's die already.
So you did get the shock.
Keep an eye on your health.
You already used your gun. Could try and use well, Makoto. Well, yeah, we still probably want to try and use our gun to proc the technical.
Let's heat things up.
Granted, she does more damage if we were to nuke.
Persona. Nice attack.
Here goes. Persona! Ravage them!
And I'm just surprised that it's like that significant of a damage difference.
It's time.
Granted, we did use Cosmic Flare. I mean, in theory, it should do the same amount of damage, but maybe it does do less?
You're mine. I'm beat. Persona! That was nuts!
Persona.
I mean, I guess we just want to try and like not die right now.
This one.
Ryuji's got Endure. He can't be killed. Probably.
Feel my rage.
And we're decent. We were kind of close to beating him in the time limit. Now, beating him in the time limit doesn't necessarily mean anything, because you have to also, like, get a good Endure. Because I assume he still has Endure.
Let's go. There.
Yo, man, looking a little fucking sus right now. That's actually really good for us. We do need mana, though.
What's the plan?
We'll go any second now. I just need to find an item, okay?
Persona.
You gotta hit. Like, I don't want you to proc the technical here.
Out of our way. Whoa, you did that with
I
style.
did no damage.
It's time. That's not right.
And so you boost, because like we want to try, I just want to see how much damage we do with a normal blessed takedown without like a persona that's like
I'm not done. There.
set up for it.
Persona!
You sure showed me.
That was like the worst way that could have happened.
I'll help you. On to the next persona. Persona. Eat this.
Oh my god, he's immune to fucking fire. Please tell me it's immune. Okay, he's immune. He didn't absorb at least.
Persona.
I'm not staying down. Seek free.
Wait, don't kill yourself, please. Whoa, wait, who was...
I'm healing up.
He was immune to physical. That was Ryuji's withstand.
Not this.
Strong.
Persona!
Anything but fire skills.
So we could have you attack, charge... No, you can't attack.
What's the plan?
You charge Makoto. Makoto can't do anything because she has no fucking mana.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Ah, shit, I didn't see. Did it say withstood there? This is why an HP bar should exist.
Persona!
Okay.
Everyone's health is really low.
I could have. There was a pop-up in the top left corner there. I couldn't read it though. I don't know what it said. I thought maybe it said the Endure had procced. That was not the case.
Persona!
Oh, it was probably the Gaia blessing, is what it said.
Go! Persona! Agnes! Nice one, Queen! You
Oh my god, we
hit
still
points.
haven't procced the Endure.
Everyone's health is really low. Can
Persona!
someone heal?
Woodman persona!
Oh my god, he actually, the HP bar is so misleading. Well, we're gonna reload our save anyway, so just do damage, anything.
This one!
Okay, so that was the withstood.
I'll use my persona!
What's it called? The
What's my next move?
do we not have? We don't have anything that low. Oh my god, it's the wrong fucking ability. Ah, I just saw defense.
I'm not staying down. Messiah!
Yeah. Oh my god, and all our stats have reset, and now you're resistant to everything. Oh my god.
That's not right. Persona! Trumpeter! There!
It's all Ryuji's fault. Don't ever talk to me, lady. Because if you don't win fast enough, that'll happen. Well, that's good to know. But I mean, we just got really unlucky at the end there. Because I thought we had procced the Endure and we hadn't, because the only way you can know if you procced the Endure is if you see the pop-up that's on the screen for about 0.5 seconds. But alright, I mean, we know what to do now. We can probably just, like, cut to a successful attempt of this and then move on to the Persona 4 fight. Alright, we're back. I gotta fucking complain before we go back and destroy Makoto. So, the quick and short story is, before I get to the thing I want to complain about, went to go make the Blessed Persona. During the process of making the Blessed Persona, I was like, you know, let's do a Fusion Alarm again so that the thing will maybe actually have decent stats. Go do the Fusion Alarm, get a couple levels in the process of reproccing the Fusion Alarm, come back, make our Persona. The Persona we make that has Bless,
Welcome
or is
to the
Bless based,
Velvet
is,
Compendium, yes?
originally,
Awaken your
it
performing a fusion.
was,
Convert to
what does
persona.
this
Did you
dude
change your
look like?
awaken your performing
I
a
can't remember
fusion?
his name.
Which persona are you looking for?
Is this motherfucker, right here, this
Do
guy,
you truly
this,
need this?
this long dick motherfucker, right here, this piece of garbage. So you see, he has Bless Amp. He's the only Persona in the game that knows Bless Amp. I've checked every single fucking Persona does not learn Bless Amp. It's apparently the rarest skill in existence. I spent like forever trying to make a Persona that had Bless Amp. I made all these different holy and angel Personas. None of them learned Bless Amp. Why would they learn Bless Amp? Why would you want to have your Bless ability amped? Foolish and churlish behavior. Spent like probably 20 minutes fusing shit, and I was like, I gave up, or I was about to give up, and then I saw this dude we'd been able to make from the very beginning. This little DNA winged guy with a large phallus. Make him, then went back, gave the Makoto fight another shot, noticed that 2 extra levels gave us like 20% more damage, and then said, this is nonsense, I'm just gonna grind for 30 more minutes to get more levels so that we can win easily, because I'm like over this fight. Did that, came back, realized this dude's skills had somehow changed, because apparently when I was making our physical Persona that we're going to use for the Yu fight,
Luck be on your side.
I think we still had the Fusion Alarm active, and so then I was just like, oh, let's just waste, let's end it by doing the Gallows, so that we can give them some XP so I'll have slightly better stats or whatever, and plus I just want the Fusion Alarm to end, and I feel weird about just like ending it manually. I want to get some value out of it. Now, this doesn't make any sense. I see no reason why it would work this way, but for some reason, upon Then trying to do the battle
Welcome to the
again, I noticed that my
Velvet
Blessed persona has completely different stats than he did
What will you
originally.
be registering?
Instead,
Do you wish
he
to
has
browse
like a
the
bunch of
entries?
nonsense that doesn't make any sense. Can I see? Do you
You
still
would
are
like
you
to
still
override
saved?
it.
No, I remade you and resaved you. But he had like a bunch of physical skills instead of bless and stuff. And the only thing I can think of is that apparently if you do the gallows in the fusion alarm and when it fails, it overwrites all the skills that persona has equipped with whatever you sacrificed, which I didn't even notice it. That's the only thing I can think of as to how all of his skills got overwritten with a bunch of just absolute and total trash. So then basically remade him and then fused him with someone else to have a better
luck be
passive
on
or
your
something. I
side.
don't know. I just want this to be
What shall
done.
we do?
I'm filled with immense rage. I should save first though, and make sure we have the right persona equipped. Yeah, we'll start with you because we made Siegfried to be our physical guy for the next fight, and I guess whatever I sacrificed to power up Long Dick, it resulted in all of his skills being randomized or something, and I just wasn't paying attention because I was just going through the menus as fast as possible. And then didn't notice it until I went to go try and do this and look at I was going to explain our Bless persona, and then I noticed that our Bless persona had no Bless abilities. I don't know. So I haven't done this fight since, I think I did it at 93, and we were doing like about 20% more damage than we were at like 91 or 92. So I don't know exactly how much more, but it should be significantly easier to like beat in the time limit now. We're still going to be probably like a little, like we still need the shocks. Like we could probably go ahead and like instant leave there. Yeah, probably.
Try again
It's a really
sometime.
fun fight. It's really fun. I'm just so
What shall we
over
do?
it, but I'm also like I've spent enough time that I can't just not do it. I just wish I would rather at this point, like, what if the fight was like a real fight and it was like really
Will
hard
you be
instead
able
of
to
like,
overcome this foe?
hey, do you get to do your like RNG status stuff? And then on top of the RNG status stuff, are you going to actually proc the technical? Now, in theory, if I'd like been smarter about this, I would have loaded an earlier save. Because one thing that would also help is like changing all our guns to be shock based. Because that does alleviate some of the RNG.
Here it goes. Persona!
So normally this was doing like, it was only like 3k when we were doing this earlier. So how much does it do now? Okay, literally double. Our stats are the same. It's just like these Persona games have like a weird function when it comes to like additional damage scaling based on base level. It's very odd. But that do be the way they work. I didn't really know if it worked like this in this game because I'd never experimented. Now I knew it worked like that in Persona 3 and 4. So I should have assumed it worked the same here, but because most of other, like a lot of the base mechanics work the same, like there's even split XP, which I only just recently learned that. I thought there wasn't split XP, but there actually is. Like when I was grinding, I just did Joker solo, and he does get 4 times the XP. And like everyone else still levels like almost at the same rate too, which is kind of funny. Like despite getting like 4 levels solo, Joker is only 1 level higher than everyone else. Because it's like everyone in the backline still seems to get like maybe 2/3 of the base XP you get from a fight, so they level at like almost the same rate as Joker, even though he's getting 4 times the XP. It's weird.
Not this. Who's next?
So you're all charged. You're weak to electricity right now. And we still have to like end well. Like playing around the Endure is just like a huge pain in the ass.
He sure showed me.
Like this is actually kind of bad.
That's That's not right.
Like, I don't want to kill you. Or I don't want to put you on death's door. Okay, see, that's like really bad for us. Because now we can't get a technical... Can I like heal you? Can I Dirahan you? I hate the Endure, man. I hate it so much.
I feel so powerful.
Because, I mean, we can try and go for it. Like, we can go for a finish. It's just not going to do anything. Like, it's not going to do the amount of damage we need.
Using this.
I'm not staying down.
I just didn't really know how much damage you were going to do.
He's on the ground. You can't fail now. And Panther dodges with brakes.
Next up.
It's strong.
I mean, one thing we could do, we have 8 turns. Okay. We could still get a little tech damage if we, like, dizzied you or something.
It's time. Okay. Persona! There we go!
Okay. Or I could just miss.
This one.
That's cool. That's pretty cool. And we do want you to end on Thanatos, Thanatos, whatever your name is, anyway. I thought we had a bunch.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought we had a bunch of them. I don't know why I reset where my menu was.
Queen's in trouble.
Persona.
It looks bad.
Okay, who's our blessed guy? Yeah, I guess it's you. Unfortunately, you don't have like Relentless. Because originally our blessed persona had a Relentless, and that's like, yeah, that's not close to enough. We really need the tech damage plus activating our skill.
Not the best, but certainly not the worst.
We just did we did too much damage. I hate the Endure so much. It's such a bad idea. I mean, I get what it's supposed to do, but like, it's so annoying. Because like, you don't have raw numbers, right? So you never know if he's at 1-8. Like, you don't know what HP he's at. Because you just have like the little very vague HP part thing that doesn't really mean anything. Because when he's at like 2000 HP, it looks the same as when he's at 1 HP.
What shall we do? On to the next.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm pretty sure this won't actually do enough, but as long as it's at least, like, close, I'll take it.
Go down.
At this point, just pretend I'm level 99. Like, that is not enough? Is it 360 we're supposed to be at? Yeah. I think it's 360, not 330. Honestly, just pretend we're level 99 and we got the extra, like, 200 damage that would have given us. I don't care enough to do the fight any longer. We finally got it. I finally paid attention to how much HP he had. I guess it never really occurred to me that I can just look at the score. Because since there's no technical multiplier, you can just look at how much damage you've done on the score to realize how much damage you've done to him. That actually makes the endure mechanic less annoying once you realize he has exactly 1500 HP. Or presumably around 1500 HP. So as long as you don't actually use any bless skills to like muddy that, which I was kind of doing, like I was using a bless attack, and I think that was also like when we were kind of in that like phase where we were trying to do damage to him but not kill him. I was just using a bless attack with Fafnir just for the slightly extra more points, but I mean we could like, I don't know, the timing's kind of bad, but like I wish we had, like, another... Like, there's no way to proc a technical on that. One thing we could try and have done is if you had Relentless instead of Linked Bloodline. Like, try and dizzy him when he's at 1 HP, and then let the main character get a technical Relentless when he's on Thanatos. It's kind of tricky to pull off in the time limit. But that's like one way we could maybe do it. Another is just be level 99, and that would have probably given us the extra damage to get the extra points. But whatever, that's close enough. I don't care anymore. Let's try and fight fucking Yu, who hopefully is better. Hopefully is a better fight. I don't think we actually used any items there that were important, but we can save.
What shall we do?
Because I don't really think there was any way for us to do more damage there, because I did even go back and put Bless Boost on Guy as well, and the only other way would just be like being higher level. No, wrong one. Now this one's weird, because I think the max number you can get in one attack is 1 million. Because when we did the level 50 one, I'm pretty sure if I did, like, the math-wise, our final attack should have given us like 2 million points. But we only got like 1 million for it. So I don't really know how this is gonna work. Like, I don't think you can just cheese one hit at the end to get all your points. But let's jump in. I mean, it should just be basically the exact same, but I don't remember how the fight worked normally. Or his thing is that he's immune to physical, and you have to like shock him or something, right? Or like something that'll let you pierce his physical immunity.
The opponent is strong.
Persona.
Don't do anything reckless.
There.
Something like that. Okay, so it's physical, tech, I mean Haru, which we might kind of want to use Haru just to get some extra bonus points for using her.
All set.
Can you be burned? Other dude could not be burned. It was not possible. Which I guess makes sense because it's like maybe the percentage-based damage. They're immune to burn. And there's really nothing else you can do. I mean, he does at least take burn, like fire damage. Okay, yeah, they're definitely probably immune to burn. Oh, you're not fucking Makoto? I mean, you're actually maybe kind of good here. Since this is a physical fight.
Let's make this quick. How about this?
Go. Izanagi.
The enemy is strong.
Nerd.
Persona.
The gun works here at least. Do I have anyone with gun? That's like good? I'm pretty sure the answer is a big fat no.
Siegfried! There!
And we crit.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
And that's not awful damage.
Up to you. I got this.
It's not great either. I mean, considering he's, you know, resisted it, and
Let's aim for twin weakness.
Persona!
yeah, maybe we should make a gun persona.
Blast him, William!
Yeah, we should have done that differently because we would want
Persona!
to proc the crit and then pass to us because we have a baton pass ability and wait, is the crit bypass your physical immunity?
Persona.
We haven't really experimented with crits much. Is that really how it works?
Let's aim for twin weakness.
Oh, and you actually have a wind weakness. Yeah, we do want to give you tyrants as well for this. I mean, this is just the, like, remember how the fight works attempt.
Persona. Vanadis. What a
But I mean, damage-wise, I feel like we're kind of doing okay. Even with our mess up.
Just what I would expect from an
That's
Let's go.
annoying.
Don't rush it. Come! No cut.
Get ready.
Ryuji, that was heckin' lame, dog.
Your skills will be nullified, so be careful. Oh, you want
But yeah,
more?
we could replace On with Makoto.
We're enemies.
Please crit.
They're still
God, I hate Sumire so much as a playable character.
Everyone, are you okay?
She doesn't do anything.
That's not right.
See, that's the thing with Sumire is that she doesn't do anything. Hey, don't be brainwashed anymore. Thanks.
Weapon persona!
Okay, Sumire, like, please crit. Your crits rate's up. You're using an ability that has an increased crit. You have a passive that grants you a higher chance to crit. Okay, well that's worn off, but like still, your passive,
They're pretty
the
tough.
passive ability here, you know, all your things that should make you more likely to crit. Yeah, I think you crit like maybe 3 times in the entire playthrough, maybe. But all right.
Again sometime.
So we want to keep Ryuji because passive. I didn't really think about our squad at all, but basically replace On with Makoto, and then give Makoto. Now, like you have him debilitate. I think you take that. And then we had this equipped just for like the nugget of extra damage it would give us trying to go for the blessed finish earlier. I'm pretty sure the amount of damage it gives us is like in the single, because like your stats, it's so stupid the way these like Persona games work. Your stats don't fucking matter, like at all. It's just your base level, which kind of, I mean, I don't know. I say your stats don't matter. I don't know the math to like back that up 100%, but I'm pretty sure your stats mean literally nothing. Yeah, there's no charge at the start ability. Anything else you'd want to bring? I mean, Ryuji, yes, we need him for passive. Then Makoto, I guess, and then Sumire. Yeah, I think that's what we want.
I should write something.
Ay, fucking yay, though. This one does, I mean, I say this, but we only need to get close. We can get a hit. If we can beat him in the time limit and end with a hit that does 1 million damage, if we get like 2 million, that's fine. That's close enough, man. I'm kind of like over this stuff. I almost wish I hadn't said I was going to do it, but I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to at least mostly do it.
Will you be able to overcome this foe?
I should have just got to level 99 before I did this, but I guess it's like the fact that I know it's kind of semi-doable at a lower level makes me feel bad about like having to like grinding my way to it. I don't know, it's weird. Even though like the vast majority of people did this, and I bet like fucking some of them probably just like cheesed it with Izanami or something, or Izanagi. I know you people. I know what you're all about.
Ready when you are.
I mean, granted, you couldn't fully cheese this with Izanami. I want to keep on saying Izanagi or Izanami instead of Izanagi, but you couldn't fully cheese it. But you could definitely like use the triple almighty attack to like get him low very fast, so not have to worry about the time limit. I'm trying to think. What do I want to do here? Do we have anything that like we have stuff that raises crit, but do we have anything that raises crit for everyone? No, just like one ally.
Ready, Joker.
I just don't know what to do with you. So I should have had you
Persona.
debilitated. I guess just like attack.
Let's dance. How about this?
Yeah, I didn't realize that it seems like crit actually like pierces a physical resistance.
Persona.
Which is interesting.
Right.
I mean, I don't want you to attack yet. I guess I just want you to do like... I mean, I guess you could like fish for a shock. I mean, I guess you're our best chance at doing that.
Persona.
I mean, you do have a wind weakness. We could also just try and go for that. Okay, so this is a crit, so then we swap over. I mean, it doesn't say resist. Now, I do feel like it should have done maybe a bit... Well, that's about how much damage it did to Makoto without... Because you have... I mean, how much... This should do a ton of damage, in theory. I don't know exactly how the bonuses stack, but... That was
Joker,
pathetic.
That was awesome.
That was actually fucking embarrassing. You only did 2k?
Persona.
You only did 2... Joker, what the fuck? You did no damage. Joker? Joker? You
This
did...
should do.
You should have done way more than 2k.
Dance, Persona.
I'm like mad. You only did 2k? Joker, are you okay?
Persona. Dazzle us, Monades. What a performance.
Like, she did 800. And she's Sumire.
I saw that coming. This could be tough.
Persona.
Your skills will be nullified,
next?
so be careful.
Persona.
I mean, she's Sumire. And she did 800.
Persona.
I mean, maybe the baton pass things don't stack. Which kind of sucks if that's the case. Because I was under the assumption they did, or else I would have just taken the other persona that has like the 30% physical damage passive.
Persona! Persona! Okay.
Please crit. Thank you.
Monades! All enemies are down. Thank Violet. It's up to you.
Like, were we not charged? I mean, I feel like we were charged, but I just feel like we should have done more damage. Please crit. Oh, I guess we weren't charged. Okay. I mean, if that did 2-7 without a crit, then...
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up. Skull, are you okay?
I don't know why we wouldn't have been charged, though, because I specifically did Mazianga. I guess I didn't... maybe I didn't recharge.
Don't rush it. Persona. All right. I'm
Immune to
beat.
curse. had hoped we could end this quickly.
Persona!
Okay.
This could be tough. Blood skills will be nullified, so be careful.
And we really need to get some tech stuff, but it's like hard.
Shooting!
Okay, so then, oh my god, this is so
How
bad.
about this?
No, because ice is bad, because we won't get the baton pass damage. Like on the tech attack. And Ryuji doesn't have any fucking HP. God damn it, Ryuji.
Okay. Thanks.
You better at least proc your passive on our attack. Oh my god, one hit? One? You didn't even proc the tech. I'm losing my fucking mind. I hate RNG.
All enemies are down. Thank
You didn't even
Violet.
crit.
It's all you
Roger.
yet.
Persona! Go down. I can't let it in like this.
And that only did why did that do 1500 when it did 27 earlier?
Gotta be quick.
What's the plan?
Because I mean, it did 27 without a crit.
It's time.
I guess maybe we got an eccentric temper proc and I just didn't see it.
There. This doesn't look good. Persona!
This enemy is tough. An electric attack.
Okay, so we need more shock procs early. And I need Ryuji to not go first. And I need Ryuji to fucking, like, not be bad. Like, in theory, I would love for Sumeria to go second. I do not think it's possible. I don't really know how it determines your turn order. In theory, it's your agility, but, like, I don't think that's the case. Yeah, clearly not, because Ryuji always goes second, despite having lower agility than Makoto and lower agility than Sumeria. Like, I don't know how it determines your turn order. You would think maybe it's like something to do with like the position they're in the party, but I don't think you can like change that or anything. I don't know. Because like what I would like to do is have Sumeria go second so that she can get the shock stuff, because her gun is better for that than Ryuji's. But I mean, I guess we just have to go into RNG hell now of like trying to get the shock procs and then hoping you get the eccentric temper proc and then hoping you get the crit and hoping you get the blah blah blah, hoping you get I wasn't recording. I wasn't recording. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't beat, well, I beat him, but I didn't get enough points. And I was talking about what we could do differently this time, and then I looked over and to see how long that took, and it took an unknown amount of time because I was not recording. Basically what happened was, we got a 10k crit right at the very start of the fight, but then Sumere failed to shock him. Like, we got him to, like, you know, the death zone, and then we needed to be able to shock and proc a technical so we could pass the Joker so he could do his thing and get a technical finish. Sumere failed to shock with her 5 high shock bullets. She did not accomplish her goal, and so then we compromised with just a regular Dizzy no baton pass, and we got like a little over 2 million points total. So we were close, but not quite there. Like, not close enough for me to be like, fuck it. We won. I'm going to consider that a victory, like the Makoto thing, where it was just, if we were level 99, we would have won. And so then I was thinking about what to do about the fact that she won't shock, and I was debating, does ailment boost work on shock? I've talked about this before. I don't know if it works on shock. My initial assumption is that it doesn't, but when you cast shock spells with a persona that has the ailment up passive, it does proc. So I mean, I guess it's considered an ailment. I guess it's just in my head, I feel like it's different. But alright, let's try this again. I'm a little mad though that, I mean, at the very least I wish we'd gotten the 10k hit on camera. Because it was basically
Will you be able
Ryuji.
to overcome this foe?
We debilitated. Ryuji shocked on his second gun hit. Makoto then charged main character. Sumire got a crit. Passed to us.
Calm down.
Then we got an eccentric temper proc and a crit on our attack, and it hit for 10k.
Persona! Alright.
And now it will never happen again. Ryuji, your existence fills me with rage. And we really shouldn't have done that. But let's just see if we can recreate the magic. This is when he misses. I mean, that was not... just to pretend that had done double the damage. Did we not get an eccentric temper proc? I think that was the main thing. That or we didn't get a crit.
You're mine.
Shaboom! Joker, that was awesome!
And we're gonna still be on, like, we're on pace damage-wise, because we beat him, like, with, like, 9 turns to spare earlier.
Persona! Take that!
The problem is just gonna be, it's really gonna be hard for us to get the shock now.
Persona! Let's finish this!
I can't let it in like this. Go! He's a nugget!
Nerd.
That's the plan.
Another thing that'd be nice is if it was possible for me to go and change our guns to all be shock-based. Unfortunately, that can't be done, because this is the second to last in-game day, and I'm pretty sure... I mean, I guess in theory we can go to the shop tomorrow? But, like, I'm just scared to leave mementos in case it, like, doesn't let me go back into the Velvet Room or something. If it, like, instant procs you into Maruki's dungeon. But I guess you would still be able to do the Velvet Room in there. I don't know. What am I doing?
Not this.
The enemy is strong.
Oh yeah, I'm
Let's go
debilitating
over
you.
wind weakness.
Fast here! Alright. Whip him, Persona!
I just really need you to be, like, shocked. I think there's, like, no way for us to shock you past this point.
Dance, Persona! This is my soul!
I'm pretty sure you're just immune to electricity from here on out. You didn't crit. Nice job. Good job, Burley.
What was that?
Persona!
This could be tough. Blood skills will be nullified, so be
It's time.
Be careful. Careful's my middle name, lady.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Up to you.
Get him, Ryuji.
Persona!
Unleash the power of the God Hand. Pathetic.
Whip him, Persona!
Pathetic.
Get wrecked!
Persona!
Just truly horrible. Horrible.
Let's go. Let's dance! How about this?
And I guess we just have to try and go for like a well, what's your next persona? Do you take lightning damage? We can have one chance. I know it's Kaguya. Are you immune to lightning?
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up! This could be tough.
Okay, you're not.
Blood skills will be nullified.
Okay, we could
so be
fire,
careful.
actually. I forgot that you actually have, like, weaknesses. Okay, that's... But, like, you still need to be... You still... Like... Yeah, because the lightning's not just for the follow-up, it's for the technical multiplier on top.
Come! Trumpeter!
We have 2 shots at lightning. You may notice he has not been lightning. Okay, so it's not happening. The game has not cooperated. Unfortunately, your rolls weren't good enough. Have you thought about just having better rolls? Have you thought about having better rolls? Hey yo, girly, do your thing.
Let's go. Siegfried! There!
Okay, that's a crit, I think. I did nothing? Wait, that doesn't count as a... Did that not count as a physical attack? Because our multiplier should have been much higher there.
Not the best, but certainly not the worst.
Because earlier we did that same amount of damage and it gave us 500k. Was he not still dizzy? Maybe the technical had worn off? Because, you know, dizzy doesn't always... Like, sometimes it'll wear off after one turn. Yeah, he may not have been dizzied anymore. Because we should have definitely gotten more than that. Because we did like 1.6 times 10 times 5 would be about 80k. And then we should have gotten a times 7 on top, which would be approximately 500k. But I guess we didn't have a technical anymore because, oh, I'm sorry, you rolled low on the dizzy turn order thing. You only get one turn. He instantly wears it off. Fuck you.
What shall we do?
These fights were a good idea. I'm not salty. Why didn't anybody tell me not to do this shit? I mean, nobody told me to do this shit, except for my own inner voice. But why didn't you guys warn me? Why did nobody warn me that this was stupid and not fun?
Will you be able to overcome this foe?
And I can't even be like, oh, we had at least that 2 million run. That's close enough. Because it wasn't on freaking camera.
Next up. Sona.
Okay.
I'll use my persona. Let's go.
Please give me the eccentric temper proc. It's all I asked for.
All enemies are down. Think violent.
Like, it's weird that doesn't count as a tech hit. Like, it only counts as a technical once they get knocked down. But, like, it doesn't work like that for magic attacks, I'm pretty sure.
Siegfried! There!
Shaboom!
Okay.
Joker, that was awesome!
That wasn't a technical? Is the game broken? Why was that not a technical hit? Like, yeah, we didn't... What?
Come.
I don't get it. Like, that was a technical. But was it not a physical?
Persona.
I don't understand.
Eat this.
Like, that was a physical technical. Why are we not proccing the shit?
I'll use my persona.
Like, that's a technical. It says this is a technical.
What a performance! That was awesome.
But that wasn't a
Let
technical.
it in like this. Go.
So physical technicals, the modifier is random. It's like a really good fight. It's a really smart idea. Let's just have the modifier. Sometimes you just don't get the points. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, I'm not doing this shit. We're just gonna win here and then we're done. I didn't realize there was RNG on whether or not it counts the technical as applying.
All set.
That is truly insane. I mean, I knew there was RNG on whether or not, you know, it counts as a knockdown. But even for the magic attacks, when you don't knock them down, it still gives you the technical modifier.
Persona!
Or at least once they're knocked down, you get it every time. They're never like, oh, actually, freaking fuck you.
All enemies are down. Thanks, Violet. Teamwork yet.
Persona! Siegfried!
Because, I mean, it's not even like these are gun abilities that wouldn't count as physical. Like, I mean, they say physical.
There!
That was a technical. Did that count? Okay, we won. I don't even know how we got
My, oh my.
enough, if I'm being honest. Because, I mean, it did max out at 1 million. And then we got 1 million for finishing. Did we really already have another 900k? I feel like I didn't. But whatever you say, game.
That's my trickster.
Fuck you. You have defeated who dispelled an unyielding shroud of haze, truly remarkable. You have come so far in your journey, attaining the strength that rivals those of past heroes. As the one tasked to guide you along your path, there is no greater honor than to witness such magnificence. As long as you bear such power, you will assuredly carve a path to your desired future. You didn't say that shit when I beat Makoto. I guess maybe because we didn't 3-star him. But yeah, alright, those are the bonus fights. Pretend we beat Makoto, pretend I was level 99 and we did an extra, like, 200 damage and it gave us the points. I guess there is technically... I didn't do this. Oh, is there a higher level beyond? No, look at that. There are 2 more dots after this. I guess we maybe should do this as well then.
Indeed.
Do I care? That's the question. Do I care? I kind of do. I kind of do care. I did also, like, isn't the Reaper in this game? I'd kind of forgotten about it. I feel like it's probably going to be, like, super out of date at this point, but, like, we could go fight the Reaper real quick. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. I'm pretty sure they mentioned it was in the game at the start, and then I just... The game is gonna crash instead? Okay, no, it didn't. Yeah, sure. Let's go do that. Ah, shit, there he be, dude. There he be. I wasn't even, like, at my computer. I was walking around, waiting for it to proc, and then I was walking back in my room, and then he fucking, there he be, dude. There he be. Alright, so you're, like, charged up, you're, like, pogged up or whatever. Think I can give a shit? Who's next? Joker? Joker?
Let's go.
I mean, I kind of, like, assume you're gonna be out of date, but I don't know.
Let's go.
Because usually the Reaper is something you can, like, reasonably beat, like, in the main game before the final boss. So...
All right.
I maybe should have built, what do you call that stuff? What, I don't know. Oh yeah, soul mode. I should have soul mode. Alright, I mean, like, what do you say you do here exactly?
Die already.
You just try and instant death me? Why'd that even work? That shit shouldn't have worked.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
The man just tried to instant death me.
I couldn't finish it!
Okay, you have no
Persona.
HP?
Ravage them.
Okay. I mean, I didn't really think you were gonna be hard. If I'd remembered, I would have fought you earlier, but... Think you can burn him?
Persona.
Probably not.
It's tough.
Actually embarrassing. Think he's gonna use a fire attack?
You look like you're ready to rule.
Okay, I'm not gonna... That'd just be rude if we Showtime this guy. I mean, we should, like, get SP back. Yeah, I mean, we have no more fights to do.
Sorry. Persona! Alright.
I mean, if you hit us hard,
Good. Be careful.
it's kind of like whatever. What do you mean it doesn't look good? I feel like it looks fine. Okay, so maybe you're just perma-charged. That's your thing? Well, no, you haven't attacked yet, though. But it's not like showing your attack as being down.
Take this.
Maybe it doesn't display that when you're charged? I don't know. Enemies don't really charge that often. You were supposed to do the other thing, by the way.
Get wrecked!
You're supposed to high energy, and I forgot. Weirdly? Does he, like, do anything?
We've still got the advantage. Just hold out.
Like, do you do anything, sir?
Let's go.
I'm not entirely convinced that you do anything. That did no damage.
Get ready. Let's heat things up.
Maybe you do something, and it's called not take damage?
Persona!
Her attack is still up.
Weapon persona!
But it's like you went from taking like a lot of damage to taking no damage very quickly.
Die already!
No holding back.
Yeah, that's how we like our enemies. Weak on defense.
And that did nothing.
Persona! There!
Here we go.
I will not Showtime this man. That's just rude. I'm not rude, okay? I'm like a nice person. He didn't do anything. He didn't attack a single time. That's like the most wimpy holy shit, that's a lot of XP. That's like the most wimpy baby Reaper in like the history of the franchise.
Okay.
Next.
What did he give us? I mean, we are like very over leveled for it, but take the blow but decreases damage by half. Wait, that doesn't mean anything. Take the blow. Like, does this like make you jump in for someone? Like, is this like an auto protect or something? If so, that's kind of neat. I don't know, I guess we could test it. Any enemies?
You've got the advantage.
I think you guys are all single, like, multi-target though. Like, do a single target attack. Do a single target attack. Do we like jump in to protect you? No? I have no clue how that works then.
Persona! Now, run!
Alright, I think we're gonna end the video. And there's part of me that's like, gosh, should I go ahead and do the other two trials? Since it does seem like there is another one. I didn't bother doing the first one because it's like boring.
Alright.
I don't know how much footage I have of this. I think this video is already like an hour long. I don't know. My perception of this video is like so warped because it's taken so long. Because it was like, you know, when I was bright and starry-eyed and I tried this at like level 80 whatever we were, like 82. And then I realized we did approximately jack and shit damage, and then I grinded a little bit, and then realized we still did approximately jack and shit damage, and then we grinded slightly bit more, and it was like, we could feasibly win, but it would be annoying. And then we grinded a little bit more, and then it ended up being like one level short of what we needed to be. And I'm not like mad. I wouldn't classify myself as being angry. I wouldn't use the word salty. I don't know if we should throw around, you know, words that better describe the flavor of food to describe my mood. I don't know. I'll think about it. It depends on how long this video is. I'll go skim through all the footage, and if it's like slightly short, if it's like less than 45 minutes of footage, I'll do the other 2 fights. If it's more than that, I'm gonna call it here and then go record the last 2 bonus videos and then never play this game again, because it's great, but the Makoto shit fucking has ruined me. So yeah, goodbye, or see you in a second. I don't know. We'll see.